Welcome back. We could all use a good laugh right now in some of these trying times. Excuse me, as we all know, laughing and smiling is some of the best medicines. We've got a very special guest with us today, actually placed second in the last comic standing. Lachlan Patterson joins us on the 702 communications line. Lachlan, thanks so much for joining us, man. I want to get into the story about the last comic standing, but whenever I meet a comic, I have so much respect for you guys because I just have no idea how you go, hey, I want to go stand up on a stage and just see how this goes. So when did you know, like, this is something I want to do, and how did you get started?
Good question. I think one time I was a little kid and my friend I was telling him a story about how my aunt used to put raisins up her nose. We were eating raisins and I told him I heard a story. My aunt put raisins up her nose and she had to go to the hospital. And he was like, we laughed at that. And then a phone rang and he went and talked on the phone. And while he was on the phone with his friend, I put raisins in my nose and he started laughing. And so I started laughing and I snorted them right into my nose and they disappeared. And he laughed so hard, I watched him wet his pants. And then I coughed them out, the raisins. And I just, from that day forward, I think I really enjoyed making people laugh more than anything else.
I don't think I've ever gotten that response when I've asked that question, but thanks for the authenticity, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Walk us through the last comic standing. How was that process? And, I always like to ask people too, like, have you ever bombed? Have you ever gotten up on stage and just completely bombed and like, oh man, how fast can this be over?
Last comic standing, excuse me. It was a rush. I've always wondered how I would be able to perform under so much pressure. You have judges in front of you and you have a bunch of people. Oh my God, is that me? And then I've always thought I would just choke or throw up, but that experience taught me that, no matter how much pressure you have, if you did the homework, your jokes, people will laugh and people are trying to laugh. That's a great thing about live comedy is people really want you to do well.
Yeah.
It's not like sometimes sports, they want you to lose. And what's it like to bomb? Well, I've done a lot of these online Zoom shows and they're hard because you're performing and you don't hear the laughs. So it kind of feels like you're bombing. So it's not fun bombing. It's not.
I was going to ask you about that, man, because now, so what I'm hearing you say is, hey, Chris, due to this COVID situation, I'm trying to do stuff, via the web, but there's no way you can replace that live audience, I would presume, and having that just organic laughter. So how are you dealing with that?
I'm not doing those shows anymore. I'm done. I'm done feeling horrible about myself. I'm writing and just I can't wait to get in front of a live audience again. And in the meantime, I'm just writing jokes and being with staying safe at home.
Good for you, man. So do you have any idea when you're going to get back on the road?
I think we're last. I'm pretty sure stand-up comedy is among the last things to reopen. So I'm just they just opened the beaches. So everyone's going to be back at the beach with their new COVID-19 bodies. So I'll probably just, I'm just being patient and creating. I have a comedy special and that's out right now. So people can watch me there. And Laugh Tonight is going to be on Urban Flicks coming soon. So people can watch me there as well. Trying to just trying to write right now.
I was going to ask you about the specials that are out. So how do we go see you? Is it like you said Urban Flicks? What are some of the places we can come check you out?
You can go to my website, LachlanPatterson.com. I don't know if I can, I'll spell it LachlanPatterson. There you go, LachlanPatterson.com. And this cool thing is you can go watch my special there. You can either buy it and watch it, or you can share it and watch it for free. Those are your options.
Great stuff, man. Ask and you shall receive on our show, LachlanPatterson.com. Got about 30 seconds left. Anything else you want to leave us with? Maybe a raisin bit or anything like that, man?
Oh man, I actually was just eating raisins with my bunny rabbit. You put him in your mouth, and he eats them right out of your mouth, and you can feel his little whiskers. I thought my financial situation would suffer from this pandemic, but I just got a phone call from my bank. They're telling me I have an outstanding balance, so things are pretty good, I guess. I had no idea. See how hard it is to do comedy online, dude?
Dude, hey, I'm right with you, man. I was going to say, congratulations. Welcome to the team, my friend. The Outstanding Balance team. I love it. So,
man, first place.
Hey, you know what? God bless you for what you do and having the courage to stand up there and do it. And hope we'll go check you out on Urban Flicks and, of course, your website, LachlanPatterson.com. I'd love to have you back. So thank you very much, man.
Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate it. All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.